covered, perhaps even more so.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 263 pounds, Goldberg!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right, it simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these... Uh-oh.
KO! Orton might take it here.
Goes for the pin.
What in the world? Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another one. And that toss sent them soaring.
Oh, man.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, not pretty, but effective.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits. And the truth is,
Randy now for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
big plans in mind for the Viper. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's getting the top rope.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Orton is done.
2. He kicks out somehow.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He dodges out of danger.
Wicked lariat. Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight.
Big impact. Orton has the momentum against him here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Super kick.
Narrowly escaped.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, man.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. That's just a beatdown.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Sliding back into the ring.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Somehow, Orton is down.
2. And they're still in this.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Orton gets the better there. What a counter!
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Was mounted with punches and
And a stop to the gut.
fast thinking saved him there.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? No, he beats the count.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
That should have been it 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now. He's got more work to do here. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Out of nowhere. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
And a kick out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Get this back into the ring now.
His opponent belly to belly.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
What a punch! Making way towards the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh! A narrow escape. Sledgehammer right to the gut. A pin. We have a pin.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible. The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Double axe handle.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And this one might be headed ringside.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. He's zoning in, has something big in store. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
DDT! Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to. Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. Almost ended it there.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three? Oh! Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Going for sliced bread. Countered into a power slam.
There you go, Cole.
Randy might be defeated here. And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. And he comes in under the ropes now.
The Viper escapes.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
He's making his move.
For the win. Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it. Measuring.
Oh,
isolating their opponent's arm, and delivering nasty stomps.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomps. He's going for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Randy Orton, there it is.
2. What a kick out at 2.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Got their opponent out.
Snake on.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Measuring. Face stomped.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
And this has to be the end of it.
Shoulders down. He kicked out at 2.
There was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
God, disturbing impact.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Can he overcome this?
Picked up and being carried around now. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That just put down the Viper.
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. He's making his way to ringside now. And Orton gets countered there.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Driven into the barricade. This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
There you go, Cole.
Randy might be defeated here. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Got
this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Two. No way. No way.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
The next big move might end this.
Check.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
He's headed out to the ringside area, and now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, right to the gut. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Running knee.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And cover now for the match. No, my, that was close.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
The cover! And he's still in the game.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
This one's heading to the outside. Heading back to the ring.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and jackhammer.
That could end Orton now.
Two! Kicks out, just kicked out!
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Lands face first. Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
The Viper in bad shape here.
KO out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oof, that can knock you out.
Here's the cover. Does he have him? Barely kicks out.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. A sledgehammer uppercut or not.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Dropping DDT.
Measuring him now, lining it up. KO! There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
He's still in this fight.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And Orton definitely thought that.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Into the cover. What, only two?
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Nice snap.
Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Nice combo. And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Back into the ring now. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
From the top.
And does not get it.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
There you go, Cole.
Randy might be defeated here. Wards off the pin at 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
This is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
That could end Orton now.
Somehow he kicked out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Tossed back into the ring.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kickout.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count it.
Look out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, clothesline to follow.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He gets back into the ring.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Great ring awareness, saved him.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
No, stops the count at 2. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Knee drop. There you go, Cole.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
of fight left in him.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Look at this assault. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He gets into the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly! Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Here we go. High impact.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Taking out an immense amount of punishment right now.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
And this has to be the end of it.
No way! No way!
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And you gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Repeated hits like that are going to happen.
There you go, Cole.
Step nuts. Able to slip away. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Oh no. Driving.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Shoulder up, shoulder up. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this. Over and over again.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
What a counter. Power slam. He wants this fight on the outside.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Here we go. Off the mark.
Orton with great ring awareness. Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Kick out. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. The audacity.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Putting together some meat.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, great counter and a cover. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Kicks out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
He's lining him up.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Orton needs to
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
This The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
From the top. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Taken down with a chop block. And it's scouted.
John Henry swinging a handle like that. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes. Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
Oh, what a spear! Just bashing them with that hammer. Boom! He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Boom! Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Dropping the knee. Randy can't mount any offense.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Not looking good in this position.
Right across the larynx. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Earth-shaking power slam.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Orton is done.
2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
He's got that look in his eye.
It's go time.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Orton getting worked on right now.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Orton to the top. From the top.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Stomping away. One after another. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Surveying the scene. And a big-time knee drop.
Real European uppercut.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
Yeah, this is what he came to do.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Randy Orton.
Exploder suplex.
The cover. The cover. He kicks out at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Precision offense from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Raining down right hands.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing.
Taking his time.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Here we go. Cover. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Takes it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.